Hi there, I'm Manik Senanayake. Welcome to my channel, The Sales Target. Today we are going to look at the three most important selling skills that you need to acquire if you need to be a great salesperson. Now, if you look at closing a sale today, which is the end objective of any sale, the effort is so integrated because it involves so much of different functions. It will test your multitasking ability, ranging from your ability to convert people, your conversion skills, rapport building skills, so ability to communicate, your presentation skills, prospecting skills, data analytical skills, follow-up skills. It's endless. So much so that I would say there is no other job or profession on the planet which requires so much of diversity of skill set. Now, having said that, not every salesperson is gifted with the ability to perform all these three skills at the highest level. But you find that in different degrees of competencies exist among different salespeople. Very rarely you get one particular salesperson is, on top of his game in all these three sales skills that we are going to discuss. Those who do will go on to have magnificent successful sales careers. So let's look at what are these three sales skills which lays the foundation for all other traits to emerge. So the number one skill you need to master is the ability to connect with the client. When I say connect, it's not about just having a conversation, but you need to subconsciously connect with him so that he opens up, because the customer has so much of concerns. Whether he will rip me off, will he give you the best product or the proposition? Does he know my business to the extent that I need specific solutions? So there are so many concerns you need to really break state and connect with the customer. Now, in certain situations, you find that the process of developing a rapport, creating empathy and building trust is very limited or very short, especially when it comes to a transactional sale. For example, if you go to a retail store or you go to FMCG or a supermarket, you pick the product up, or go to a shop and then you get a cloth or a garment, there is no really time to build rapport and trust and credibility, and also for impulse purchases. But when it comes to big ticket items, high valued, especially in the B2B space, you need to really establish that kind of credibility between the client, because nothing else happens if we don't connect with the customer. Now here, there are so many different techniques that we use in our training programs, and please visit my channel, The Sales Target, to get more content. Tools of empathy, emotional intelligence, EQ, cognitive conditions, where in today's context, to connect with the customer, there are so many different tools. So you need to really master that. It's a skill that is required. Remember, customers really don't care how much you know until they know how much you care for them. So the number two skill you need to master is the ability to understand the customer's pain, not his problem. It's not about just having a conversation and sharing of benefits and product features and functions. No, you need to understand below the surface, below the radar, what is the problem that you want to solve? What is the pain he's suffering from? So to do that, you need to do your due diligence in terms of understanding customers' market background, his competition, his success, his failures, what is the company is up to, his growth plans, his capabilities, so that whatever you provide, it makes sense, it's relevant. So remember, a lot of great salespeople fail not because they don't have the ability to sell, but they have inability to diagnose the problem. So if you have a USP, your unique selling proposition, what you are proposing, you need to transform that to what is called a SSP, solution to a specific problem. This way, what you present, it makes relevance, and that will address his pain point. As famed sales guru Dan Lok once says, it's not the product that drives a sale. It is the problem which drives a sale. So you need to spend a lot of time investing, understanding what the consumer or the prospect currently suffering from, and really address that with your solution. So number two most important skill that you need to master is the ability to solve problems and understand the customer pain. And finally, last but not least, the third most important sales skill that you need to master is the ability to overcome objections. Now here, Don't view objection as objection, as a negative remark, or the customer doesn't want to do business with you. You need to take a positive stance. You got to play offensive. Don't play catch up and be reactive, thinking that the customer doesn't want to work with you, is rejecting your offer. No. View that as an opportunity to share information. You're filling a void. So to do that, you need to do your due diligence, understand customer's business in great detail, in depth, in terms of what is he trying to solve, and challenge his various objections so that it establishes credibility, that he knows that you are aware of his business, because only 13% of the customers think that the buyers or the sellers have some idea of their business. So you need to change that mindset. So by playing offensive, you preempt his objection. Instead of overcoming, you block them. So please visit my channel, The Sales Target. There's an exclusive clip dedicated to how to block objections instead of overcoming them. This way, you establish credibility. So these are the three main sales skills that you need to master if you want to have a great, successful sales career. Once it's about really connecting with the people, and then solving their problem and overcoming any challenges or objections they have. Once you get these three elements right, all the other multitasking traits that we discussed earlier will be built on this great foundation. So if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, The Sales Target, by clicking on the subscribe button on the screen. Just reminding you, it's time we stop selling, start closing.